The Anfield trip. I took my dad to Anfield in 97, 98. It meant an early morning start if we weren't to get there late. It was my birthday treat for Dad to see the Spurs and Liverpool play. He'd never been, so we both were looking forward to the day. We parked at Birkenhead. It seemed the natural thing to do, to take the ferry across the Mersey. Well, be honest, wouldn't you? I'm already feeling lyrical, with Jerry Marsden in my head. But Liverpool's that kind of place. You must have heard it said. A bus from Lime Street took us almost right outside the ground. We grabbed a snack so we could take our seats before the crowd. Anfield is a special place with a magic of its own, and suddenly the tannoy played You'll Never Walk Alone. Another Jerry Marsden song, his best without a doubt. You could feel the passion in the air as both the teams walked out. With formalities complete, the match was finally underway, and we prepared to view the culmination of our day. The Reds were pressing hard, and though the atmosphere was loud, I couldn't help but note a voice behind me in the crowd. It wasn't clear to me at first, but then I realised the voice was commentating, every move and pass described. It seemed so out of place. The match was there for all to see, so I simply had to satisfy my curiosity. I took the opportunity to sneak a glance behind, still hazy and uncertain of what answer I might find. The owner of the voice was in a seat 2 rows behind. He was speaking to someone who sat beside him, who was blind. It was honours even at half-time, no score, at least not yet. But soon into the second half, McManaman found the net. I'll skip what happened next. That's if it's all the same to you. Suffice to say that happy endings rarely do come true. The final whistle blew. At once the crowd began to rush. We stayed behind so Dad wouldn't get jostled in the crush. I saw the commentator and his friend now in full view. They had the same idea as us, remaining seated too. After a while I spoke to them to pass the time of day. They told us as they waited for the crowd to go their way. They'd been friends since they were boys, followed the Reds through thick and thin, and since Tim lost his sight, Jeff had described each match for him. Their love for Liverpool was plain, no other team would do. They left us in no doubt, they were true Scousers through and through. Their story moved me in a way which may strike you as odd, but somehow what they told us really made me think of God. It reminded me of times in my life when I couldn't see, but God had been there by my side to guide and nurture me. Those times my troubles seemed so insurmountable and grim, but God showed all I needed was to put my trust in Him. When everything grew dark and I felt helpless and alone, but God revealed I didn't have to face life on my own. I'm certain God arranged for us to meet with Jeff and Tim, for it helped me to remember what a friend I have in him. The score? Now, here's the bitter pill. Liverpool beat the Spurs 4-0.